Welcome back. This is GCN English News Edition, and you're watching with me, Hoi Kim Kong Sai. First, the headlines. Replacement of Mayday forces in Murray, endorsed by ITLF. Three-member Home Ministry team leads in Manipur to assess situation. News in detail. Reiterating its demand for deployment of neutral force in Murray, Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum has stated that if the central government really wants the violence to stop in Murray, it can simply replace Mayday forces with neutral central security forces. In a press release issued on Monday, ITLF demanded that any police personnel stationed in Murray, including the SDPO, should be from a neutral community or from one of the Kuki-Zo tribes. Until that happens, local volunteers will have no choice but to defend their land, it added, as Murray continues to be on edge due to the recent firefights and arson committed by Mayday police personnel. The Manipur government has shown its intent to keep the pot boiling by appointing a Mayday policeman as the border town's new SDPO, ITLF stated. The release stated that local organizations in the area have repeatedly said the deployment of Mayday forces in the Kuki-Zo majority area during an ethnic conflict involving the two sides is the cause of the violence, and that the strategy is an attempt by the state's Mayday chief minister to drive out tribals from the area using state machinery. Events in the past few days have only heightened the resentment against state forces. Mayday police personnel, joined by well-armed Mayday insurgents, burned down multiple homes and schools in Murray on January 17, ITLF added. The release further stated that a news report by the Prince said CCTV footage from the day appears to match allegations leveled by local residents that Assam Rifles personnel took on as men in uniform, alleged to be Manipur police commandos, entered localities in Murray on 17 January and engaged in acts of arson. Even Nepali, Tamil and Bihari residents of Murray say commandos of the Manipur police burned the houses, which proves that the commandos are a communal force that used state-issued weapons to terrorize civilians, stated the release. In response to the recent spate of killings and violence in Manipur, the Union Home Ministry on Monday rushed a three-member team of officials to assess the situation. The Home Ministry panel, headed by advisor A.K. Misra, landed in Imphal on January 22 at approximately 5:45 p.m., sources told India Today. The three-member team include A.K. Misra, Interlocutor Naga Peace Talk, Mandit Singh Tuli, Joint Director SIB New Delhi, and Rajesh Kumbal, Joint Director SIB Imphal. Soon after landing, the MHA team held its first meeting with one of the factions of the ethnic group in Manipur. The delegations will later meet around Baitangal, a Mayday social cultural organizations in Manipur. The group landed in the riot-torn northeastern state days after violence struck Manipur once again. Two police commandos were killed and several others were injured on January 17th after heavily armed militants targeted them in Murray. The next day, 5 civilians were killed by unknown miscreants in 2 separate incidents in Manipur, the police said. 4 civilians were killed by unknown armed miscreants in Ningthokung, Kha Kuno, Bishnupur district, and 1 at Kangtup Chingkong, Kangpokpi district. Manipur has been witnessing ethnic strife since May last year, and more than 180 people were killed. Earlier in the day, Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh chaired a meeting with representatives of 10 political parties to address the current situations in the ethnic violence state. Chaired a meeting with representatives of the 10 political parties at my secretariat to address the current situations in Manipur. Constructive discussions were held, reflecting a united commitment to navigate challenges and work collectively for the well-being of our state, Singh said on social media. Singh said representatives of the Congress, JDU, Trinamool Congress, AAP, and CPI were among those who participated in the meeting. On Sunday, Singh even expressed disappointment with the central forces for their failure to protect civilians from recent attacks by armed miscreants. Speaking at an event to mark 52nd Statehood Day of Manipur, the chief minister said central forces are not mere spectators, but are appointed to safeguard the state's integrity and its people. If they want to continue their stay in Manipur, they should protect the lives and properties of the innocents, or else they do not have the moral right to further stay in Manipur, he added. Myanmar military plane meets with accident after landing at Lengpui Airport in Mizoram, 8 injured. A Myanmar military plane met with an accident on January 23 after landing at Lengpui Airport in Mizoram. As per sources, the military plane came from Myanmar to airlift the soldiers who had crossed the Indo-Myanmar border and entered Mizoram last week. Sources further state that the pilot oversaw landing to the accident, due to which 8 of the 13 crew members on board the plane were injured. The Myanmar military plane touched down at Lengpui Airport near Aizawl, Mizoram, to airlift 184 Myanmar army personnel who had previously sought refuge in the region. These soldiers have fled to Mizoram's Longlai district, escaping clashes with Arakan army militants. The evacuations of these soldiers was conducted in 2 batches, including their arms, following negotiations between the Ministry of External Affairs and the Myanmar military junta. In regards to the closing of government offices in Lamka town yesterday, under the ITLF propaganda of retorting against the state government heinous acts against the Kukizal people, the KSO Charachampur Education Secretary, Segin Hokip, gave a report regarding the situations today at KSO Administrative Office. The reason behind the shutdown of government offices are, first, urging the state government to release the arrested innocent social leaders Philip M. Henlal Mate by Manipur State Police at Moray. Second, due to no response within the given stipulated time to reinstate Kukip, Charachampur ZEO, Zangko Hokip, Kangpukpi ZEO, Ting Ting Ning, and Samulamlam Block DIL title back to their job as they had been suspended by the Manipur government for issuing an OC to 25 private schools in Charachampur and KPI districts for their affiliations to CBSE. The government offices that were shut down yesterday include SDO Charachampur, SDO Hinglip, SDO Perzol, SDO Kangvai, SDO Samulamland, PWD office, ADC office, PHED, Electric City, DIO, Mini Secretariat Cooperative Society, Forest Telecom, and many more. The shutting down of the offices will continue until our demands are met.
Manipur State Police or anamat na chung uba hado dinga nge na ki nei ho akisan pi lo chule Churachandpur District ZEO pu jang ko ho ki chule Kangpok P District ZEO P Thintin Ning chule Samulamlam Block Churachandpur DI pu el title suspension ki pona chunga anato banjap diwa hak kitik na sung ho government Anasan pi lo dia long hai lo na peksa na a government office ho chu aniki kha hi zanini ko a solkar office aniki kha ho gamin pha thei ho chu SDO Churachandpur SDO Puibong SDO Phelzo SDO Samulamlan SDO Kangvai Public Work Department ADC chule adang dang hi hichi office ki kha ho hi Kunki zolta ten ni en ho state government in asan to ka asia ki kha jing ding hi.
In a resolution adopted on January 21st, the members of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly addressed critical issues plaguing the state, stating the need for immediate and decisive action. The resolution passed unanimously outlined key concerns and demands focused on bringing an end to the cycle of violence, disarming illegal arms, and ensuring the safety of civilians in sensitive areas. The legislators highlighted the detrimental impact of SOO agreements with armed militant groups, providing them immunity from central forces, calling for an end to this practice. The resolution urges the immediate abrogations of SOO agreements involving militants engaged in the killing of innocent civilians and violating ground rules. Additionally, the extensions of such agreement with other groups involved in anti-state activities beyond the expiration date of February 29, 2024 is discouraged. The legislature stressed the urgency of a complete disarmament of illegal arms in the possessions of miscreants and unauthorized persons across the state. They called upon both central and state forces to act swiftly to ensure the safety and security of the public, expressing concern over armed attacks by Myanmar-based militants on Indian soil, citizens, and state security forces. The resolution demands an immediate cessation of such attacks. The legislators emphasized that failure to achieve this goal would be detrimental to the prestige of the Republic of India. The resolution raised concerns about the responsiveness of assault rifles, particularly in sensitive areas where unarmed civilians, especially farmers, are targeted. The legislators called for strict instructions to be given to the forces, holding them accountable and replacing those who fail to act appropriately, ensuring the safety of civilians. The absence of a proper response, such as returning suppressive fire when civilians are under attack, has shattered public trust in the forces deployed in areas like Moreh, Bishnupur, Imphal, Kakting, among others. The legislators, in a united front, have urged the government of India to take immediate and appropriate action to address the concerns outlined in the resolution. They stated that if the government fails to act positively, they, in consultations with the public, will take necessary and appropriate action to ensure the safety and security of the citizens of Manipur. Today at around 10:30 a.m. p.m., Kendriya Vidyalaya, BSF Charichampur held a drawing competition using the theme Pariksha Pe Charcha 2025. During the program, they also celebrate the 127th birthday of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Around 150 students from Rayburn High School, Don Bosco Higher Secondary School, St. Paul's Institute, KVS, JNV, the Don School, and St. Peter's School participated in the program. The participants were given 25 topics, of which they can choose any one amongst the given topics and draw it. The winners of the competitions are Kapgolian Tomte, Class 11 from Rayburn High School, won the first position. Paumilin Haukip, Class 11 from St. Paul's, won the second position. Lanwan Sang, Class 9 from Kendriya Vidyalaya Charichampur, won the third position. Safikur Rahman, Class 11, Rayburn High School, won the fourth position. And Dina Nyamnating Haukip, Class 7, JMV Tuinom, won the fifth position.
In their painting. But the thing is, as we all know, painting is the expression of our own thought. So we gave this opportunity to everyone, and in this program, total 10 students took part and total 100 of students taken part here. And I like to congratulate and I like to say thanks to all the escorting teachers and the students, those who have come for this participation for today. Thank you all and have a great day ahead.
An all-party meeting in crisis hit Manipur has asked the center and the state government to scrap the tripartite suspensions of operations SOO agreement signed with 25 Kuki insurgent groups. The security forces will be able to launch a full-scale operations against the Kuki insurgents once the SOO is removed, the party said in the meeting chaired by Chief Minister Ambiran Singh, who belongs to the BJP. The all-party meeting, including the opposition, criticized the centre and the state government for not telling the public that Article 355 of the Constitution has been applied in Manipur since ethnic clashes broke out in May 2023 between the Hill majority Kuki tribes and the Valley majority Métis over disagreements on land, resources, political representations, and affirmative actions policies. Manipur Congress Chief K. Megachandra Singh said the Chief Minister, for the first time, told all the parties in the meeting about the Article 355 matter. The Congress leader expressed concern over why the state and the centre never revealed this before. It reflects the insincerity of both the centre and the state government, Megachandra Singh said. The Chief Minister told us Article 355 has been enforced in Manipur. There was no clarity on this before. It is unfortunate that the Chief Minister took so long to tell us this. But the centre and the state government are not sincere. We know now, it is confirmed. Both external aggressions and internal disturbance are discovered under Article 355, he told reporters in Imphal. Article 355 of the Constitution says the centre must protect states against external aggressions and internal disturbance to ensure government stability. It allows the centre to take charge of state's law and order enforcement without dismissing the government, and is considered a step below the president's rule, which gives full control to the president. Last week, Manipur Security Advisor Kuldeep Singh told reporters the Chief Minister can call a meeting anytime of the Unified Command that's looking after law and order in the state. However, the Chief Minister's name was missing from the list of names who are part of the Unified Command. This led to speculations that Article 355 was in effect, and the Chief Minister laid the matter to rest by confirming it in the all-party meeting. The Kuki-Zo tribes have been demanding President's rule in Manipur. They say President's rule will ensure neutrality of security forces and government polices. However, Home Minister Amit Shah told Parliament last year the state government was cooperating and there was no need for President's rule. The all-party meeting asking the Chief Minister to ask for an appointment with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. They plan to send an all-party delegation to brief PM Modi about the situations in Manipur. The parties that attended the meeting chaired by the Manipur Chief Minister include Janata Dal United, Aam Aadmi Party, Communist Party of India, Marxist, Nationalist Congress Party, Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray, and the Trinamool Congress. The Manipur Chief Minister has said the violence has shifted from clashes between two communities to a battle between the security forces and insurgents. The security advisor last week told reporters there was a possibility of insurgents from Myanmar attacking security forces in the border town Moray, but there was no evidence yet. His comments came after two police commandos were killed in actions in Moray. The security advisor had confirmed the involvement of Kuki militants in the attack on state forces. Manipur police seized drugs worth around 2.6 crore in the international market while checking vehicles at Tera Urak in Bisnupur district. Manipur police also arrested 4 accused persons for illicit trafficking of suspected heroin powder contained in 139 soap caps, weighing about approximately 1.8 kgs from Tera Urak crossing, Bisnupur district under Bisnupur police station. The accused have been identified as Sahidur and Samir Khan, both hailing from Kokta Ward number 4 Bisnupur district. Imtiaz Khan hails from Hayal Labukmaye, Thobal district, and Nasir hails from Kokta Ward number 6 Bisnupur district. as per report of the India Today Northeast. Earlier, on January 22, a collaborative team comprising security forces and the forest department successfully carried out the eradications of approximately 30 acres of illicit poppy plantations of Mulam and Songpel Hill ranges under the jurisdictions of Litan police station. The operating marks a crucial step in combating the illegal cultivations of poppy, a notorious plant often associated with the productions of opium and narcotic. On January 23, 2024, a Myanmar army aircraft met with a tragic accident at Mizoram's Lengpui airport, leading to the closure of the airport and the cancellations of at least 5 flights. The aircraft, which was carrying 14 individuals, including the pilot, veered off the runway during landing and crash-landed. The incident resulted in injuries to 8 people who were then admitted to Lengpui Hospital for treatment. The mishap occurred as the aircraft arrived to retrieve Myanmar army personnel who had recently entered India. Prior to the crash, on the previous day, 184 Myanmar soldiers had been repatriated, and the crash plant intended to transport the remaining 92 soldiers back to Myanmar. Meanwhile, Aviation Regulator Directorate General of Civil Aviation (DGCA) ordered an investigation into the Myanmar military plane crash, said a Mizoram government official. Civil aviation officials informed that the airport is closed for today due to the incident. Flights inbound and out are cancelled. However, normal flight and helicopter service will resume from tomorrow. Among the cancelled flights are 3 Alliance Air flights and 2 Indigo flights. Lengpui Airport, known for its lasing 2,500-meter long tabletop runway, is the only airport in Mizoram and serves as a crucial link between the state and the rest of India. It is located near Aizawl and is the first large airport in the country to be constructed by the state government. The airport has been instrumental in boosting tourism and providing connectivity to the region. The closure of the airport following the crash has disrupted travel plans and emphasized the need for stringent safety measures at this critical transportation hub in Mizoram. That's all from us tonight, and we thank you for joining our program.